Let's go again. I'll meet you in a sitting position at the top of our mat. Coming to a comfortable seat for you, letting the sit bones press into the mat, lifting the chest up nice and high. You can let the hands either rest on the knees or in front of the heart or in the lap. Noticing your natural breath in this moment. Not trying to alter it, just noticing for the minute. Taking the time to arrive here in your body, staying in this present moment, not worrying about what's happened already today, or what is meant to happen later, staying with the here and the now. We'll begin to deepen our breath, coming to our Ujjayi breathing. Feeling the belly first, then the lungs, chest, and exhaling through the chest and squeezing the belly in. Breathing in and exhaling. And set your own intention for today's class. Coming back to this, your breath, throughout the practice if you wander off. And gently opening our eyes, we'll just stretch through our shoulders to start with. So inhaling, reaching the arms up, and on the exhale, right hand to the side and leaning over. Keep opening the chest up. Breathing down into our left rib cage and inhaling to center, exhaling to the left. Breathing in, coming up and to the right. Inhale to come up, exhale as you swap sides. Breathing in and exhaling. Do one more round. Inhale to center, exhale to swap. This time coming through the center, bringing our hands to our heart, resting them on our knees. We'll do some seated cat and cow. So breathing in, pushing the chest forward, looking up, and on the exhale, rolling through the spine, pulling belly button in. Inhaling, looking up, and exhale to roll through. Breathing in and exhaling. One more round, breathing in and exhaling. Coming back to our center, just roll the shoulders down and back. Stay with your breath, and then we'll roll forward a few times. Good. And we'll just let our neck roll from one side to the other, nice and gentle. And then rolling all the way around. Do this 3 times one way. And then back the other way. And coming to stillness. We'll make our way over to a tabletop position. From here we're going to thread the needle. So reaching our right arm up to the sky, and on the exhale, threading it through our left hand and our knees. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale to thread. Breathing in and exhaling. Moving to your breath. You might be slower or faster than me. See if you can slow down the breath though, breathing in for 3 or 4 counts and out for 3 or 4 counts. We'll swap sides, inhaling the left arm, exhaling as you twist. Breathing in and exhaling. Try and feel each little movement you're making within your body. Really take your time and enjoy it. There's no need to rush now. Last one. Coming back to our tabletop. We'll warm up our core. We're going to lift our right arm and our left leg, shooting nice and long and strong. Think about lifting from the shoulder and the glute. Good. Holding for another 5 breaths. Keep lifting up out of the left shoulder. And exhaling to lower. And swapping sides, left hand, right leg. Keeping the eye gaze forward. Lifting through our belly, not letting the back sink down, lifting up. See if you can push the finger knuckles of the right palm into the mat, protecting our wrists. 2 more breaths. And exhaling to lower. Good. So push the hands forward. Open the knees, let the toes touch, sitting back to our child's pose. Full rounds of breath. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. On the breath in, coming to a down dog, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up nice and high, walking out the dog, bending into one knee, straightening the other, and then swapping sides. The chest is coming towards the thighs, lifting up out of the shoulders. Good, looking forward, walking to the top of our mat, breathing in, half lift. And exhale to drape over the thighs. Give permission to the neck and the shoulders to relax. Might feel good to hold opposite hand to opposite elbow. Deep breaths into the belly. Imagine water flowing through any areas of tension. Visualize the muscles relaxing. Breathing in, rolling all the way up. Opening our arms out nice and wide, looking to the fingertips if you can. Exhaling, hands to heart. Samastahi. We'll go through Surya Namaskar B. So sitting low, reaching high. Utkatasana. Exhaling, folding forward. Half lift, breathe in. Step or jump back, high to low. Cobra as you breathe in. Pushing it back to down dog. Right leg steps through. Warrior 1. Hips facing forward. Shoulders facing forward. Pressing that back foot down into the mat. Rooting down through the front leg, nice and strong. Coming back to your breath. One more breath in. Place the hand, step it back. High to low. Cobra. Down dog. Left leg comes through. Warrior one. Inhaling as you rise. Sink into that front knee. Try to bring the rib tips together. Don't let them flare out. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Place the hand, step it back. High to low. Cobra. Down dog. Looking forward, walk, step or jump, half lift, forward fold. Sit low, reach high. Knees and toes in a nice straight line. And inhaling to stand. Reset, sit low, reach high, forward fold. Half lift, step or jump back, high to low, cobra or up dog, back to down dog. Right leg comes through, warrior one. Check in on your breath. Come back to your intention. See if you can soften your face. Maybe bring a smile on. Let the tongue relax. Breathing in. Exhale to flow through. Back to down dog. Left leg comes through. Warrior one. Lunging into the front knee best you can. Always listening to your body. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Place the hand, step it back. High to low. Cobra. Down dog. Good, holding it here. Taking a child's pose if that's what you need today, or we're staying in down dog. Keep pressing the finger knuckles into the mat. Pressing the chest towards the thighs. Eye gaze is somewhere between the ankles and the knees. Come back to the breath. Two more full rounds. Breathing in, looking forward. Exhale, step the right leg through, rising to warrior two. Really opening up the hips to the left. The left knee is drawing back and away. The front knee is pushing off to the right. Arms nice and long. Good. Lunging in best you can. Reverse warrior. This time we're going to straighten that front knee and take our reverse. Keep lifting through the ribs. Coming back up to standing. Trikonasana, tipping the hips back, reaching as far forward as you can, and then bringing the arms vertical. Keep pushing the right hip under, lifting through the left ribs. Can take the arm bind if that's in your practice. And from here we're going to take a revolve triangle. So placing the left palm down on the mat, stepping the left foot a little bit closer, coming to our train tracks. Our right hand can come to our sacrum. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twisting to the right. If you you want more, you can lift that right arm up into the sky. Keep pressing the left heel firm down into the mat. Keep tucking this right hip under. One more breath in. Place the hands. We're going to come to a half split. So stepping forward, our weight into our right leg, lifting our left best we can. Try to keep the hips square to the mat. If your hands are on the ground, you can use them as leverage, pulling the chest closer. You might be able to hold on with one hand or maybe two hands. Keeping the eye gaze on the ground. Keep lifting that left leg. Good. And stepping back, high to low. Cobra, up dog. Back to down dog. Moving through the left side, left leg comes through. Rising to warrior two. Knees are pulling apart. Arms nice and strong. Eye gaze over our front fingertips. Soften your face. Inhaling, straightening the front leg, reverse warrior. That's it, you got it. Keep breathing. Coming back up, Trikonasana, hips towards the back, reaching as far forward as you can, and then coming vertical. You can hold on to the shin if you can reach, keeping the integrity of this top side of the body. You can link your first and second finger onto your toe, pull up and push down. Two more breaths. Moving to our revolved triangle. Right palm comes underneath our chest, stepping our right foot a little bit forward, squaring our hips, left hand to the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting to the left. If you want more, lifting that top arm. Doing our best to keep our hips square to the floor. Breathing in, placing our hands in front of our left foot, coming to our half split. Keep lifting actively through the right leg. Either using our hands as leverage or taking balance, holding on to our ankle or our calf. Here for two more breaths. And stepping it back, high to low, cobra, up dog, back to down dog. Good. Bringing the knees wide, letting the hips sit back to the toes, the forehead rests on the mat. Taking 3 full rounds of breath. Checking in, making sure that we're still breathing through our nose, that it's still flowing through like at the beginning of our practice. We're not just doing exercise, we're practicing yoga, so we're using our breath to work through our movements. Inhaling, coming back up to our down dog. Good. Looking forward, walk, step or jump to the top. We're going to take our Malasana pose. So bringing our feet out a bit wider. It's called a yogi squat. So squatting down. If your heels come up off the mat, you can roll your mat up or use a towel and place them under your heels at the back. So taking that option if you need, bringing our arms to prayer hands, using our elbows to open our hips, lifting the chest up nice and high. Breathing into the belly. Good, 2 more breaths here. And inhaling, coming all the way up to standing. Hands above our head and to our heart. Good. We'll take our eagle pose. So grounding down through our right leg to start with, either crossing our ankle to our knee and bringing our arms to our shoulders, or crossing our knees and bringing our left elbow over our right. Whichever option you're taking today, get nice and steady. Feel the stability, grounding down through that right leg. And then do your best to sit into your seat. Keep lifting the elbows. Keep breathing. Stay with your breath. See if you can maybe bring a smile to your face. And on the in-breath, opening up, reaching out. We're going to take our dancer's pose, so keeping that left leg lifted, holding on to the inside of that foot, and tipping forward, pushing back. Just doing the best you can, don't worry if you fall. Good. And inhaling, coming back up, releasing that foot. I've got little tiny flies biting at the back of my knee. Just gonna put some spray on. Sorry guys, they're really bad. Okay, hopefully that's all right. So we'll move through on the left side, so this time grounding down through our left leg, taking our eagle pose, so right ankle to knee or knee to knee, either arms to our shoulders or crossing right elbow over left, getting into your position, and when you're ready, when you feel sturdy, sitting down. If you have your elbows crossed, see if you can keep lifting them up and away from your chest. Keep breathing. We're almost there. Stay with me. And breathing in, coming up, keeping that right leg lifted, holding on to the inside, lifting the left hand, and as you exhale, pushing into the right leg, leaning forward, taking dancer pose. Keep breathing. Keep lifting and straightening that left leg. It's your stability here. And coming back up. Awesome work. Roll out the feet. Roll out the shoulders. Brilliant. And inhaling, reaching up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. We'll take a nice deep fold here. Bringing the legs nice and wide open. You can hook our first finger onto our big toe. And as you exhale, using the elbows to hinge forward, taking a nice deep forward fold. Make sure you let your neck relax here, so the head should be nice and heavy.
Let the tongue relax in the mouth. Good. Inhaling, half lift. Step it back. High to low. Cobra. And just lay down on our mat here. Turning the head to one side. We'll take a few light back bends. So come laying with our chin facing forward, pressing the palms of our hands flat into the mat, and on an inhale, lifting our legs, pressing the chest down for 3, 2, and 1 to lower. This time we'll lift through our chest, so bringing our arms out next to our sides, cactus arms, pressing our legs firm down into the mat, and inhaling, lifting the chest for 3, 2, and 1 to lower, keeping the chin facing forward. This time we'll lift our legs and our arms. So breathing in, lifting up. You can either keep the arms by our side here, or we can extend them out in front. We'll hold for 5. 2 more breaths. See if you can lift up a little bit more. 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, slowly lower down. This time turning the head to the opposite side. Breathing in, lifting up, pressing back to our down dog. Stepping the right leg through. Taking a low lunge, and work into our hips. You can either hold onto the floor if you need that support, or you can bring your hands to your hips. Deep breaths. I'm going to rock back, getting into our hamstring, so sitting back onto our left foot. Try to keep the hips square, don't let it rock out to the side. Pulling the toes back towards the face. And rocking forward, and we'll swap legs. So come to a high plank, and then step the left leg through. Low lunge. Either supported by the ground or bringing the hands to the hips. And rocking back. And this time we're going to bring our legs out in front of us. So just stepping through, come to sitting, pushing the legs out in front. We'll bring our right leg into our center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to rise, swapping legs, straightening the right, left into our center, reaching up, exhale to fold. Inhale to come up, bringing the legs together, rolling down onto our backs. Take shoulder stand. You can either just bring the legs up into the air, keeping the hips on the ground, or Supporting the lower back, you can roll up. Stay here for 5 breaths. Two more. On an exhale, slowly rolling back down. Support your back. Right knee to chest, supine twist. Exhaling to twist to the left. Right shoulder stays on the mat. You can bring your eye gaze to your right fingertips. Inhaling to center, swap sides. Left knee to chest. Exhaling as you twist. Inhaling to center, giving yourself a hug, pulling the knees into the chest, maybe rounding up, might feel good to sway side to side. And then letting the arms and the legs relax onto the mat. The ankles roll apart, the palms are facing up. Come back to the rhythm of your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your breath. Know that you are breathing in as you breathe in. And know that you are breathing out as you exhale. Follow your breath down towards your feet, and as you exhale, noticeably let them relax. And the next breath flows down into the legs, and let the calves and the thighs relax. And the belly softens, the lower back softens. Exhaling any last tension left in the body from today. Notice the heart soften and the shoulders relax, knowing that your body is fully supported by the ground below you. Let the throat relax, the mouth, the nose and the eyebrows, crown of the head, all soft. Now come back to your breath. The rise and fall as you breathe in and breathe out. Know that you can stay here for as long as you need today. But if you do need to get on with the day, you can begin to wriggle the fingers and the toes, taking a stretch with the arms over the head. And rolling onto your preferred side, giving yourself a hug, taking a nice deep breath into the belly.
Thanking yourself for taking this time for you. And when you're ready, making your way to sitting, with your eyes closed still, wherever you believe the front to be. Bring our hands to our heart center. And to close off our practice, together we say, Namaste.